Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. This is Kristen, and today I have all 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life and Scraptember with Laura Alberts and the Scrappy Sisters layout share. So last night, the 29th, I finished my 30th day, and so tonight on the 30th, I am just going to flip through all of the pages and just briefly say who the sketch was by and what the prompt was. And then if you're interested in looking at the sketches, you can go to 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life on Facebook, or you can go to Scraptember, and they have all of the sketches as well as the prompts on there. So this is day number 1 in the sketches by Laura Whitaker. The prompt is for sketching. I did faux sketching, and this entire layout was created by using Obed Marshall's Buenos Dias collection, minus a couple of little this and that's. I don't want to put that like that. Okay. Day number 2. This is, the prompt was black and white, and I'm not sure who did this sketch because there's no name on the sketch. I chose to do a black and white background and the colored picture, and this entire layout is practically all done in Park Lane black and white. Day 3. This sketch is, I don't see a name on this one either. But this is layering is the prompt, and I used lots and lots of layers from this Recollections well-traveled book. Day number 4. This is created by Jules, and the prompt was white background. I did use some Rangers Distress inks and made a shaker pocket with some sequins. Yay! Day number 5, a themed collection for a non-theme layout. This is the first layout I created and made a process video. The other ones were shared in layout shares, but I did not do process videos because it sometimes takes me a long time, like 30 minutes or more. And I started doing them and just planning like a whole lot beforehand. And then I think on day 11 or 12, I started with editing so that it cut out a lot of the, oh, which sticker should I pick, or what color, or which way should this go? So day number 5, theme collection, non-theme layout. This is my husband, the day he found out that he got a new job, and I used the Going Places collection by Simple Stories. Day number 6. Let's see, that last one, oh, I can't see a name on here. This sketch was by Tribute for Overblog. Looks like it says Tribute 24. Okay. And fussy cutting was the prompt. I actually have 2 layouts in this same sketch, but the other one is in my Disney book, and I did not pull it out since this was the one that I ended up sharing the video for. Used lots of fussy cutting here, and did cut some circles out on my Cricut. Then day number 7, the prompt is multi-photo, and this is an SBD scrapbook challenge sketch. And this is almost all of this except for this right here is Recollections. I think it's called Eat Cake Day. This is a sketch by Laura Alberts, and the prompt is something you've been hoarding, and that would be these Creative Memories borders. And this is also mostly, this background paper at least, is also from that Eat Cake Day by Recollections. This sketch is by Liz Chichester, maybe? And stickers was the prompt. I am going to go back and do some work with this because this mixed media up here is not at all. It looks like I spilled something on my page. So I don't like that. I'm going to add something up there. Maybe, I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. All of this is stickers. This whole thing here is stickers. Lots of old stuff that I've had for a very long time. Some newer stuff, but like this and these borders are probably 10 to 15 years old. And so I am going to go fix that. Day number 10. The prompt is 6x6 paper pads. So all of this paper here in this section is a 6x6 paper pad by Paper Studio. Something about a birthday. And then this is from that Eat Cake Day by Recollections. Day number 11, the prompt is enamel dots or Nuvo. I actually use stickles because I don't have those. And I used a die cut from my Cricut. These are just some scrapbook layouts that I created, and I just journaled about learning new things from scrapbookingwithanemarie.com. And this does not have a name on the sketch. This one is by Brenda Ragsdale. This sketch right here, the prompt is a cut file. Cut this out of my Cricut, backed it with some papers, did a lot of fussy cutting. This is a very special page. I love it very much. And this entire thing pretty much came from a Paper Studios Uptown Flare. I had to pull it out every time. I have to pull that thing out. This entire set of papers, I can't talk, came from the Paper Studio Color Kaleidoscope. And I created this on my Cricut. This is, this was my cut file. So this is day number 12. Day number 13, the prompt is stars. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was the last one. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Let me go back. This is day 13. The prompt is stars. It's by Lottie Loves Paper, Sketch 3. I was like, wait a minute. I completely screwed something up. Sorry. So, I definitely have the stars incorporated. And some Heidi Swap. So, now... this is day 14. This is my daughter dancing the YMCA to entertain my family while we were in quarantine, and she was not. And I did mixed media is the prompt, and I've got, it's all the same kind, but I used it in different ways. So I ink splattered on here. I did the little tap scattering here, and then this I actually full sprayed through a stencil. So that was a good day. I didn't feel great, but it was a good day. And that sketch is, I believe, a Hip Kit Club. This sketch is by Laura Creates, and it is day 15, and the prompt is pattern paper. And it's just documenting my mother's not the best parking and how she did a better job. And look, it's more fussy cutting. I don't fussy cut much, guys, and I think there's at least 6 or 7 days where I fussy cut. That doesn't include the day that it was like the prompt. Okay, this is paper issue sketch, and the prompt for this day was rainbows. This is a Paige Evans. Sorry, I'm really scattered. This is an Amy Tangerine. All the papers and almost all of the stickers are Amy Tangerine. This is is Vicky Putin color study. So is a lot of the stickers. I got lots of Brads and Eyelets on here, some American Crafts, and some Tim Holtz. And this is my daughter on her first day driving herself to work. I really love the way this turned out, and I definitely got the rainbow part of it. Although with Vicky Booten's color study, it's kind of hard to not get the rainbow. This is another sketch by Laura Alberts. It was actually like this, and I turned it on its side. And scrapbooked the 4th of July with my husband's family. The prompt for today was sequins, and I used red and blue sequins, and then used stickles in the middle. And I really love the way that turned out. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but when you're looking at it in person, it just really, it's very shiny. And I love it. All right, this next sketch is also a Hip Kit Club. I have to say it really slow. And the prompt was selfie. So I scrap the day before, and this is day 18. So I was scrapbooked this page on day 17. And the 17th of September is my anniversary. And this is actually from that day. My husband and I had gone out to dinner for our anniversary. Then we went to Hobby Lobby where he bought me these alcohol inks by Ranger. And so I thought this was the perfect thing to do for day 18 to document that and use what he bought me. So I love, love, love the way this turned out. Day 19, something old from your stash. I do not know who created, oh no, this is a page map. And old from my stash is everything on here but this paper right here. So everything else is something I've had 2 years or longer. Some of it is probably 10 to 15 years old, maybe even more. Oh, don't know why that's there. So yep, and I really love the way this turned out. It's a pretty fun page, and yes, I used bright pink because my son is wearing hot pink. Next is another page map, and the prompt for this one is paper tearing. So I did lots of paper tearing on this paper by Die Cuts with a View. It is Ocean Wonder, and I also, these are cutouts from that. I got some Recollections on here, some Paper Studios. I really like to crossbreed all of my papers. So there is page number 20, Paper Tearing. Page 21 is by Susanna Lee, and it is Scraps is the prompt. Everything on this page except this paper right here, which is the background, is scraps. Everything on here. I used the Paper Studio Forest Friends, I think, or Forest Retreat. There's two different things. There's the accessory pack, and then there's the papers. So, and then all the rest of that is all borders, and then some Tim Holtz phrases. And this is me and my best friend where we met Daryl. And if you've never seen the Progressive commercial where Flo is talking to the Bigfoot and he says his name is Daryl, that's where that comes from. This sketch is from Laura Alberts again. Yay, I love her sketches. And the prompt for this one is monochrome, so obviously I went with purple. Just documenting my the moments my favorite YouTuber commented on my Instagram post. Made me happy. And I used one of her favorite colors and incorporated some of her favorite types of media, mixed media. So it was fun to work on this. And the next one is day 23, and the prompt was hearts. I got that covered. They're all from my Cricut. I did use a couple of stickers, but mostly I cut them out in different forms on my Cricut from this nursery paper by Paper Studios. And this sketch does not have a name on it. This is sketch number 24. The prompt is wood veneer, and this is a page map. And these were new from the dollar store, my wood veneers, but the rest of the stuff on here, including this paper is 8 years old. This is probably 20 years old, and some of these sparklers are probably 10 or more years old, and so are those numbers. So this is the sketch for this is smaller, like it's not as big, but this picture couldn't be cut down anymore. So I just worked with it. Day number 25, the prompt is punches and dies, and I scrapbooked this page of my puppy meeting my sister's puppy, because they're going to be hanging out this coming week. Did some paper tearing, some inking and distressing, lots of splatters, some Tim Holtz, and then, let's see, I can't see a name on this sketch either. This is day 26. The prompt is mixed media, and I do not see a name on here either. My mixed media is in my mica mist. I used all 3 of the ones that came in my kit, which was bronze and why can't I remember them all? There's one of them, that's the bronze. I love those Tim Holtz mica mists. They are fantastic and super, super shiny. One of them's pewter. So then I also have these Crafter Square gold and silver gemstones and the stars. And there's gold in my Tim Holtz word phrases. So, and lots of layering. This is another Laura Albert sketch. Like I said, oh no, wait a minute. I skipped something. Oh, nope, this is not a Laura Albert sketch. This is, I don't know whose sketch because there's no name, but the prompt for this is long title, and I titled it, What? A Game with No Controller. I used some Tim Holtz, and I used, this is the Project Life paper set, and I used 2 different pieces of paper and used the parts I didn't use for matting, and yeah, and I used some of the London Blue Delusion Shimmer Spray. I love this, and I did my very first stitching on a scrapbook layout ever. Now, this is the Laura Albert sketch. Prompt for this is single photo, and this is day number 28. This is my bio on scrapbookingwitannemarie.com, where it says that I'm on the design team, which made me happy. And this is the whole conversation between me and Anne Marie when she asked me to be on the design team. Did some more fussy cutting. Titled this page Euphoric because I was super excited when she asked. So I was stoked. So this is a paper pad that I used for the very first time, and it is driving me crazy, but I posted in my I posted on my video what all of these things are, and it's gonna drive me nuts. I don't know, but if I get the paper pad out, it's gonna make lots of noise and things are gonna fall. So day number 29, I did 2 of. I created this one in a video, and then I couldn't get the video to upload, so I did another one. So the prompt for this is mixed alphas. This layout was created by Paper Issues, or the sketch was, and it is a mix of papers from different books, and I mean, this is like Minions. So this is one of them. I used lots of mixed media on here, some Distress Oxide, even a big boo-boo. And you're going to throw that in 4 different alphas. And then this one, I turned it on its side, and my title is just this card. This came from the Heidi Swapp Honey and Spice, but I used these 3 different kinds of alphas up here to say happy birthday, Christy, because it's my birthday, and my brother-in-law is cooking on the grill, and then the food we had, and the dessert. So before, during, and after. Yum. And I used some Tim Holtz and some of the Mica Mists on here. And then for the final layout, this is by somebody, I can't read it, it's really blurry. But the prompt for this was family. Not hard for me to do. I got lots of family pictures. I did lots of layering, lots of scraps. I have 5 pages in this set for this outing with my sister and my mom to the Storming Crab for lunch one day. And so we took some fun pictures, and I scrapbooked them, and they're all on the same kind of background. And this is from the Beach House number 2 from Paper Studios. And I used the same color scheme on all 5 layouts. So it was a lot of fun.